Bilal, how are you?
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again too. So,
How you going anyway? Did you get to see that document I sent through?
not yet. I was just commenting on posts because it is 8 a.m. in the morning. So,
Oh wow, yeah, nice and early. Cool.
so
I'm over in Perth at the moment, so it's 11 a.m.
yeah. So
which
that's why
is
I just opened my Twitter account and saw that you posted, and but I didn't
cool.
open it. I was first commented on other people post. That's what why I do mostly in mornings, and after that,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no, that's good. You got a routine going for it. Good on you.
yeah.
No, good stuff. Well, yeah, there's no rush anyway. So yeah, I just sort of got a brief overview of what we'd need to do, so we know how to do it if you want. What have you got ready for it so far, or are we just going to do it all in here?
So basically, I have made some notes here. If you take a look at this, let me just show you my screen.
Cool,
Yeah.
perfect.
So these are the notes that I created for my link-free account that I'm going to add when I will be
Yep.
when I will be making an issue, raising an issue, and sending a pull request. So these are the things that I have created, and I want to add it to my link-free account.
Oh, cool. So you've already done all of this. Cool.
Yeah, so
That's,
I
that's
did it 2 days ago, and I received your message that the meetings will be on 18 January. And after that, I left.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry about that. No, that's all right. I could have done it earlier as well. I probably should have.
so
But no, it's good. You've done more than. Well, I still need to do the milestones part. I haven't done that in mine, so you'll be ahead of me already. Good stuff.
yeah. So these are the things that I prepared earlier because it takes time to make these things already. If you want
Yeah,
to
that's
create a
right.
video and recording it, and after that you are raising a sending a pull request. So these are the things that are required. So I did my homework
Yeah.
already.
Awesome. Yeah, I always do a bit of a dry run first just to make sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, that's awesome. So I'm assuming you know where the file goes and everything.
Sorry.
Uh, do you know where to put your profile for the file?
So the link-free account has all the details and all the instructions given. So if I want to show you that it will contain all the details, and I have read all the details, and
Okay, cool.
yeah,
In the repository, there's a folder there called data, and all
yeah,
you have to do is put a JSON file in
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
The only one that I would mention when have you cloned Linktree already?
Maybe not. So let me just open my
Make sure you turn off GitHub Actions in your clone. Otherwise, it'll add stuff to it that stuffs your whole PR up. I found that one out the hard way.
Sorry about that. I didn't get you. Sorry.
When you clone Linktree, go into the repository and turn off GitHub Actions
All right.
before
So
you modify it.
I'm not aware of it. If you could guide me about this because this is my first time. So,
If you share your screen for a minute.
so yeah. So here's my
Fork.
yeah.
Have you got a fork of Linktree already?
Maybe I have not forked it, so let me just take a look
Oh,
at.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That makes it even easier then. So if
Yes.
you go to Linktree
Link free ID like this.
or the GitHub repo, sorry.
Here is the GitHub. Yeah. Click on this.
Oh yeah, also, I didn't realize. I usually just type it in. But if you scroll up to the top,
Fork this one. Let's first of
yeah,
all give
you
it a
want to
star
fork.
because Eddie deserved the star.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And fork it as well.
All right. So let's fork it.
Because you need to fork it for yours.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
That's fine. So now it is
And
forked.
if you go to settings in there.
All right.
Go down to actions.
Yeah. Generals or runners?
Yep. just general,
All right.
and disable actions
Yeah, that's one.
and hit save.
All right.
Because that confused me so badly the first time I used this.
So
Because one of the actions actually modifies your stuff, and it makes it like not what they want. So what happened to me is I thought I did my profile perfectly. I sent the PR in, and I didn't notice that 2 other files had been captured, and they were generated by the GitHub action. So yeah, if you use your fork now, that won't happen to you, because that would stuff up your whole video.
all right. So after that, what are the things that you have done? You said that you did something like maybe.
What I did after that, I just add because you've turned off actions, all you need to do is clone the repository, and then add your profile.
So first of all,
commit
if
it.
yeah. So first of all, I want to say that if a person, if this is the person first time creating a link-free account, so I want this video to be a guidance for of that person. Yeah.
Oh, okay, actually, we should go through the documentation and do what they say.
Yeah. So basically, this is the linkfree.edihub.io website, and if you scroll down, this is a quick start menu. And please let me know if I made some mistake in this.
Yeah, no, that's good, because I've never actually used this documentation.
Yeah.
I just sort of do it, and because I know what needs to be done. Yeah, quick start. Let's see what it. Just make sure that our steps are actually the same. So it says you've got a GitHub account.
Yeah. You need you log into GitHub account. After that, visit the link free repo. The given link is there here, as you can see. And if I click on this, it will lead me to the link free account as well. All right. So here it is. And after that, what you need to do, if you wish to. Sorry?
These steps are better than mine. Are you going to do it via the GitHub UI?
Yeah. So if you wish to be kept up to date with the repo.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about the GitHub Actions side of it.
All right.
If you've actually, I'm going to send you a URL.
All right.
Where's the chat? There it is. If you follow exactly as what in that link, it'll work perfectly.
So this
is actually way easier than what I was doing, because I don't use the UI. I do it all through my my IDE and stuff, which is why GitHub Actions got in the way. Whereas if I had followed the instructions, the problems I had probably never would have come up.
All right. So yeah, the link that you sent me was the same that I was talking about.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the instructions that we definitely want to follow.
Yeah. So if you wish to be kept up to date with the repo, hit the star at the top right. So I have give it a star. Yeah. And click on the fork. All right. So after forking it, the 5th step is to accept the default for creating a copy of the link free project in your account. This will take you to the forked repo. So I didn't understand this point. Accept the default fork for creating.
Okay. Well, so you know how you just made the fork earlier?
Yeah.
That's what that step is. So you've already done that part. So now when you go to your GitHub repositories,
all right,
you should see your copy of the fork.
So after that, once you created a fork, click and add file and select create a new file. So let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah. So because I have done my homework previously, so yeah.
This is quite cool actually, because it sort of allows people to do it via the UI.
So click on add file, create new file. Yeah.
And it's just data / your name.
All right. After that, in the file, in the file at the top, add data / with your GitHub username exactly as it appears, and append the JSON for example, data,
Yep.
and after that, Sarah Jaude and .json. So here I need
Cool.
to name it, right?
Yep, and it needs to be the same as your GitHub username. I didn't know that part actually.
Yeah. So if I, yeah, that would be
Actually,
right.
yeah, just it grabs your avatar from GitHub.
All right. So in the path, add data slash and then GitHub username and then the JSON .json. So I didn't put the JSON here, so let's write JSON here. All right.
Yep.
Once it is done, what I need to do is to like this. This will be this is the example that this instruction showed me. And after that,
Yep.
for the file content, use the JSON structure below. So this is the structure that
Yep.
it is showing me, and I have done this. So
Hey, is there a mistake in there? Let me just have a look at something. I think there's a mistake in the documentation. Because Jay, see if you look at Sarah's example there, see how if you scroll down to where you can see the JSON data, so you see her. See how at the end of avatar,
yeah.
she's got a comma. I don't think that trailing comma at the end, I don't think is meant to be there. That'll actually cause an error.
Sorry, I didn't see the comma.
See,
Yeah.
it's
This one,
got a
this
lower-
one, this one, right?
That comma will cause a problem. That'll break it.
All right. So if I take a look at this, maybe I have made the same mistake. As you can see, the avatar. This
Yeah,
is
you would have.
yeah.
Oh no, actually, yours is fine. Do you know why yours is fine?
Yeah.
Your problem. No, actually, you don't have the problem she does, because she shouldn't be showing the open and close brackets there. So if you open your example again, scroll right to the bottom of it, to where the curly, like right down to the bottom. I can't see the bottom of it through the share.
Like this one.
Yeah, actually, go down to your last milestone.
So these are the milestone. Yeah. So let's take a
Yeah.
look at it.
So the
Yeah,
very
these are the
last
milestones.
milestone. Go down to the very bottom of it.
Yeah.
Done it properly. Yours won't fail. Yours is. Can you see why hers will fail and why yours won't?
So basically, yeah, she put comma here at the end. If you take a look at this, and this is not a whole document, and I created my whole document.
No, it is actually the whole document for her, because she's put the close bracket in.
Yeah.
You should not have the close bracket there. That's cool. I should let them know. Or you can actually. Do you want to just say you found that one?
The video is recording, so Eddie will better understand it.
Damn it, busted. For that. No, that's good.
So yeah, because I have created my whole document, and that's the point that I didn't use the comma at the end. And but as far as you have said that this is the comma that should be removed from here if this is the whole document.
Yeah, that's correct. That's what I wanted to point out.
Yeah. So after that, she guided that this is the name, this is the display static states public or type personal, and after the bio avatar. And these are the things that I have put it here also. All right. So yeah, name, this is the type, bio, and avatar. Yeah.
Cool.
After that, let's scroll down. As you can see that it is going on. After the avatar, it is going further down. As you can see here.
Yep.
Yeah. So now add links to your social media and other account, for example, website, so they appear on your profile. All right. So these are the links that are appeared here.
You've already got them, don't you?
Sorry?
What did you put in for yours? I know I saw it when you brought up the example. I can't remember what they are though.
So basically these are my links, like my, for example, a resume that I put here.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the...
Actually, I just spotted a good one that you did as well.
Yeah, so this is a HTML page that I created, and after that I gave it the link of it, and after that I gave my YouTube channel, I give my GitHub, I give my Hashnode account, and after that,
How did you know to use the SI in front of the hash node for the icon
yeah, so
in
SI,
front of
FA,
it?
these are the icons that I chose. Basically, I chose the SI account of the hash node more than the FA hash node account icon. Yeah.
Cool.
So after that, this is my Twitter, and at the end, this is my LinkedIn. Yeah.
Awesome.
All
Good
right.
on you.
All right. So
Well,
after
yeah,
that,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yours is ready to go. You've already dealt with the trailing comma stuff, so and that's the biggest one that I see people seem to get stuck with.
yeah, so I followed the documentation before having this chat with you. So basically, I was trying to do my homework to be ready for this chat. So yeah,
Yep.
and
No,
after
good on
that,
you.
sorry.
No, good work. It all looks really good so far.
All right. So to add more links and another object inside the links collection, this is the example. If you want to add multiple links, and I have added it like this. As you can see, there are multiple links, and these are the links that she gave me. And after that, scroll to the bottom and commit new file by adding the commit message that starts data followed by GitHub username, and this is like this. And after that, you can skip the optional extended message. So basically, they are showing me that you need to commit this after that if you have done this, if you have written these links. But I want to cover the milestones also, because here it is not showing me the milestones options, so I need to scroll down
Oh,
further.
okay, that's something that will need to get updated.
Yeah.
I haven't done the milestones on mine. I just had I always use Eddie's profile as an example, so I just keep his URL on hand, and that way I know. Well, if I've never copied something from Eddie that's been wrong on my profile anyway.
So I also followed the Eddie Hub profile and Eddie Jordy profile, and after as you can see that here in the bottom, this is the example profiles. These are showing me 3 profiles. So I basically took help from the Eddie profile, and if you take a look at
Yep.
this, yeah. So inside it, you can see that these are the tags that I also included in my Linkfree account. These are the tags like open source, DevOps, Golang, Kubernetes, Docker, DevRel. And after that,
Awesome.
yeah, these are the socials, and basically they will appear at the top of your picture. So I also included these links like YouTube, GitHub, Hashnode, Twitter. And after that, these are the testimonials. So basically, I was not sure about the testimonial, but I posted about on Twitter also that hey people, I also mentioned your name that you should give me, or other person I also mentioned that they should also give me the testimonial or give me any kind of feedback that they want to.
Okay, yeah. I'm not entirely sure, but I've only added the testimonial after I know it exists. I'd probably have to check the code to see exactly how it works. But do you know if do those testimonials all already exist?
Yeah, so this is not the thing that I understand. Basically, if I take a look at this, these are the next steps at the bottom of this instruction. And as you can see that add testimonials to your profile. So if I open this link, you will see that giving a testimonial will be in 2 ways. First of all, you can give it manually, or you can add a
Yep.
testimonial on your profile.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Well, the actual if you can you go to the GitHub for Linkfree for a second?
yeah.
So if you go to the data folder there,
Yeah. Let's
see
take
how
a,
you see the testimonials in there.
so let's take a look at the
Can
ID.
you go to any of them that you've got in your example already?
Let's
So
take a look at
someone
the
that-
Julia. Yeah.
Yeah, Julie's a good one.
So let's click open it. This, and you can see these are the testimonials. Yeah.
Yep.
So Eddie and
I
Payal.
wouldn't add her to your profile until that already exists there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So until there's a JSON file with your name on it, I
So
wouldn't add that as a testimonial in my profile.
yeah, so basically you can create your testimonials by directly going to the Linkfree account and clicking
Yeah.
on the add testimonial button, or you can
Yeah.
also manually do it like this.
Yeah. Well, you could use the add file option like you did for your actual profile. That would work too.
So this is your task to do or give me testimonials on your Linkfree account, and if you go
Yeah.
after creating, yeah.
Do you have a test? No, I haven't actually submitted it yet, have I? I should do it now. Oh no, you don't. Actually, I have to wait until you get your profile. That's why. So yeah, I wouldn't add any testimonials in your profile until after it's made.
Yeah,
That's probably the best way to do it.
or you can give me testimonials by in this video if you want to. I will write it and I will give submit that testimonial in the Linkfree repo. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better. Well, I know it won't matter, but it's better if the testimonial comes from my GitHub account too, because
Yeah.
then it confirms that. Because otherwise, I could just go and write a testimonial for myself from anyone,
All right.
and I doubt they won't merge that PR. If I say that I could write from Eddie and be like, Loftwise the best developer in the world, like I'll be like, yes, that's me, but it's everyone knows that it's not real. So
Alright.
yeah, it's better if you let the person actually do it. But yeah, we should get your profile on anyway.
Yeah. So basic. This is the milestone. So I got help from the Eddie this JSON Eddie Georgia JSON file.
Yep.
So these are the milestones
Yep.
that he mentioned here. Like what are the milestones? So I also did like the first thing I did is that I started a YouTube channel. This was my first
Yep.
milestone, and after that I completed the 60 days DevOps videos. All right, and
Yep.
I also wrote the notes of these 60 days DevOps note on my GitHub account, and they are complete 60 days DevOps notes that I have completed.
Yep.
And after that,
I've bought that repository actually.
yeah.
It's good. You did really well there.
And after that, these are the I started my hash node. Yeah.
Cool.
So let's write made instead of write. I will write create if it is fine.
Yeah.
Like create 60 day DevOps video. So these are the accomplishments that are did. Yeah.
One thing you can do, because I'm not sure what editor you're using, and because it's in GitHub, I don't know what kind of linting or checkers they have. There's online tools that can validate your JSON file. So if you copy and paste your JSON into one of those,
Yeah.
it should show you if you've got any errors or not.
Yeah, you are right. I forgot about a website. I was aware of it. Basically mentioned that website into my 60 days DevOps videos also, because I was doing the
Yeah.
YAML files, the JSON files. So these were the things that were that I mentioned in
Yeah.
my website.
Or, and I don't know if you've got access, you could always ask ChatGPT as well. that thing's been able to answer nearly every question I've had.
So I didn't try GPT for now. Yeah, so it is on.
It's good fun.
Yeah, basically it is only available on your desktop. It is not available online, right?
No, I've got it online. It's just through a web browser. As long as you've got an OpenAI account, you should be able to use it, I think.
Yeah. So I will take a look at this also and get help from it. So yeah. So this is after that these are the things that I did, and after that let's submit it. Let's see what happens, because this instruction was only limited to adding your links. So I not
Yep.
added my links. I also added my milestones and tags, and also
That's it. Well,
these things also avatar.
you can infer a lot of it from what you've already seen. Basically, as long as you have valid JSON, JSON's a very common file format that you'll have
So
to
let's
deal
check it now. If I
with
take
if
yeah,
you're
let's check
working
it
in
now.
this industry. So yeah, you get used to working with it quite quickly.
So let's check it now if it is fine. Sorry. JSON checker, or let's say, yeah.
And minor formatting stuff doesn't matter too much. It's more just that it's valid JSON.
Valid JSON, yeah. So it is giving me error that FA Twitter. This is the parts around line 26.
Oh, you see down the bottom how you've got another open bracket. Oh, no. Oh, you need a comma at the end there.
Yeah.
So on the bracket on the left.
Like
yep,
this one.
Cool. Yep. Good on you.
After that, let's again. Alright, so this is now fine.
Did you do that on purpose so you could go an error?
I didn't notice that.
Okay, no, that's good. That was like a perfect example. Like a textbook example.
Yeah. So let's delete them, and after that, copy. Sorry. Alright.
That's okay.
Alright, so if it is okay, then I will not. Alright, so I no problem. So let's paste it here like this. Alright. And once it is pasted, what I need to do is to, let's check it. Yeah. After that, what you need to do is to write, let's say, what are these things that is showing me. Patch 1, huh? Bilal ke patch 1, like this icon, my example.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Is it on title? Yeah. Data, and that would be Bilal K, and this will be the comment. All right. So data, Bilal K, and after that, create new commit. Let's take a look at this. Data followed by username. You can skip optional extended message. So is there any extended message here? Create a new branch. I have skipped this, so I don't need it. So yeah, create a new branch, and after that, purpose new file. So create purpose new file. All right. So let's click on this. Able to be merged. All right. So it is able to be merged. So these are the things that it is showing me. Yeah. Create a pull request, right?
Yep, that's right. Because you're creating that pull request into your own repository of link-free.
Yeah.
So you're in complete control at the moment.
So basically it is showing me compare across forks. So currently I don't see compare across forks. Yeah. This is.
Yeah, and you don't need to worry too much at this point because it's your own contained version of link-free.
So these are the options that it is showing me that why I don't see this, because this is my first contribution. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I know. Well, the good thing about where you are at the moment is that you can just push create pull request and merge it because you know it's not going to modify anything else.
All right. So my code. These are the things that it is.
This stuff is more relevant in the actual link-free repository.
Sorry about that.
So well, because you're not creating it in the big community repository, you're dealing with your own one. The stuff in the template is more if you're going to affect the actual big, like, publicly shared version of link-free. Right. So with what you've got now, you're ready to create that PR. So
yeah, so basically this, if you take a look at this, yeah, able to be merged, the create pull request. So basically this is these are the options that are not shown to me, like 13 step. This 13 steps is not shown to me. This what you can
I don't think you need, like, I'm not sure what that is doing actually, because I didn't follow these instructions when I did my profile. A lot of that fork stuff I don't think you really need to worry about.
So I was shown directly, I was redirected to this pull request directly, so I was not aware. So let me just check this list. The title of my pull request is a short description, so I don't know what is how to fill this and what to do, what to write in this.
You are quite safe to ignore all of that at this point.
All right, so let's click on this create pull request. It is still maybe no problem. All right,
Yep.
so merge pull request.
And yeah, good one.
All right,
That's exactly what you need.
all right. Okay, your pull
Cool.
request is successfly merged and
And you
closed.
can get rid of the branch if you want to.
Sorry.
So if you scroll down the bottom,
Yeah.
see how you can delete the branch?
Do I need to delete it?
Yeah, I do. It's a personal preference thing, but I like to keep my branches as clean as I can.
All right, so let's delete this.
Cool.
Okay.
Perfect. Now if you scroll up and return to your main part of the repository, so scroll out to the top of the page and click on that part where it says link free. You were on it before. Yep. And see where you see up the top it says contribute up there. Keep going up to the
Yeah.
see the this branch is 2 commits ahead. Actually, that's odd. It looks
Yeah.
like something might have.
This one. So yeah.
What are the two?
If I take a look at the
No.
data, my pull request is
Hmm.
recently merged. Yeah, I Bilal K. Maybe.
We'll check what those commits
Yeah,
are. We
these
might
are-
have to revert a commit by the look of it. Because I only expect one there when I do changes.
So these are the commits that I have done, or they are merged into the data. Yeah.
So go back to your main page of the repository again. And see where it says contribute on the top right there.
Contribute on to the right. Sorry.
On the left of sync fork.
Sorry. I didn't see that.
There's a button up the top underneath. It's close to the green button.
Alright, yeah, this one?
See the one that says contribute?
Yeah.
If you click on open pull request there, you'll be able to see what files have been changed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. No, that's perfect. I don't. Oh yeah, that's all right. Because the way I do it, I didn't follow the documentation, and I did it straight into the main branch, which you're not really supposed to do. So that explains the two. Cool. Now you can go back to the documentation, and you should be fine.
Yeah. So that after that, let's take a look at my other things that I want to add. But these are the events. All right. And this is the testimonial. So the testimonial will be added by another person that after creating his account, like you or Julia or Eddie, they promised me that they will add the testimonials. But this is the event that, yeah.
Yeah. I can actually we should do a part 2 to this video where we'll link up again and I'll do a testimonial on your account and we can go through adding it to your profile. We can't do that until you already have a profile though.
So currently I just submitted the PR, so yeah, they will.
Oh, have you actually? Did you open the PR? Did you?
Sorry.
So go back to where your PR was, because you've only merged it into your branch at the moment. I don't think you haven't opened a PR to Linkfree yet, have you?
So should I open the Linkfree account?
Go back to the window you were in before, where we could, when you clicked on contribute and then open PR.
This one?
Scroll up the top, sorry. Yeah, this one. This is the one. Oh no, that's the documentation, is it? Sorry, I've got a bit lost. That's all good.
No problem.
Yeah, when we were in your GitHub before, we clicked on contribute and then open pull request. Have you still got that page open?
Let's take a look at this. Yeah, let's go back. Maybe
you can click on it again if you don't.
This one?
Yeah. No, not this one. So go back to your main page.
Linkfree?
Yep.
All right.
And click on that contribute button again.
Yeah.
That's the next step that you need to do.
All right. So click on this.
Yeah. So if you go back to the instructions, you should be able to find this in there somewhere, and it will tell you what you need to do from here.
So
I might have skipped you a step, which is why it's confused things.
yeah. So they are showing me that able to be merged and
Yep.
create a pull
Do
request.
you know what this is doing here?
Not really. Yeah.
Okay, so what this is doing is it's taking the copy of Linkfree that's in your GitHub account that you've modified, and you're requesting that we merge it into the community Git or the repository for Linkfree.
Yeah.
So this is how you actually create your Linkfree account, because it's going to get merged into the real copy of Linkfree.
So it is giving me an option here that from your main Linkfree branch, it will go to the base branch, base repository of
Correct.
the ID. Yeah,
That's
from here.
correct.
So
Which is exactly what we want.
This was a problem that was shown to me here, and basically it should be at the end, not at the first. Basically, as you can see here, compare across forks.
Yeah.
So
I don't think this should. I'll need to ask Eddie, but I don't know if we want this. Like that would confuse me. Like I don't really understand what we're doing here.
So basically, this step was not shown to me previously. It was directly. The step directly led me to this create pull request, and after that,
I think it's possible that GitHub has changed the UI slightly since this was written.
Yeah, maybe. So basically, this was the last option that you shown to me, and yeah. So I need to after that compare this and create a pull request. So what should be the title here?
You give it the same name that you gave your one. That's the best way I can answer that, I think.
Like.
So remember how you put the data and then the username? Yep.
All right. So let's. This is done.
And then you just follow. So you can delete that. The open sort of bracket with the exclamation mark in the text box there up the top.
Sorry.
So if you scroll up to your, oh wait, oh you already submitted it. That's all right. We had to fill in some. You might be able to edit it actually. Scroll up to the top. Can you click on the hamburger menu or the three dots on the top right there?
Top right.
In your post in this page, so see where it says you commented now. There's a smiley face icon and then three dots.
I didn't find it like here.
The top right of the post.
Like this one.
So there's a smiley face icon and then there's three dots. The background is blue. It's the top row of the table. So scroll. It's about halfway down through your page, vertically. In the center of the page. Yeah, see that blue table row? There's a blue header on the table.
Blue header on the table. So.
It's in the middle of the page, next to your avatar.
This
one? On the right of your... No, the one on the left. You've got an avatar of you where your post is. It's about halfway down vertically through the page on the left side.
This one?
So see the GitHub logo?
Yeah,
on the top
this
left
one.
of the page? If you go down from there, you'll see your avatar.
It is not here. My avatar is not present here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, see that table there? The blue background. There's a smiley face icon on the right there.
Yeah.
And three dots.
Yeah.
Click on the three dots. And edit.
Edit.
And delete the first line there.
This one?
That's a comment.
Yeah.
So that's designed just to give you a hint on what to do. So you can delete the whole fixes issues section because this doesn't fix anything.
All right. So let's delete all.
So delete that section.
Yeah.
and then changes proposed. I would just write adding profile for X and just anything that indicates what's going on there.
Like.
So adding profile, and then IB like whatever you want to.
To my link free.
As long as it, like there's no strict rules, I don't think.
I think profile.
And it's not. It's just so whoever opens this understands what's going on. Really, like imagine if I gave this issue to you, you would want to know how to actually action it if you got it. So that's basically the gist of it.
All right. So another changes that I need to make here.
Nah, you just delete the comments out, and there's only a couple of relevant parts in the checklist. This is mostly for code changes and stuff that we'd be doing. So say we change something that may break something else, we'd need to be very clear about it in this section.
So yeah, let's update it, right?
As long as you're happy with the information in there. I didn't read what you wrote, but yeah, you can, whenever you're ready, just hit update, and then it's ready to go for someone to look at.
Sorry, the thing that pop up in my mind is that
delete the part that says list of all. See how there's the open bracket, the exclamation mark. Anything that's wrapped in that is a comment, and you can delete it out.
Yeah, like this.
Yep, that's perfect. So see that checklist there.
All right, so this is the checklist. Yeah.
If you delete the space in between the two open brackets.
This one.
Yep, and put an X in there.
Yeah.
In the top one.
Capital or small?
I use small. Don't do the second one, because see, the second one needs to be blank. The third one can be blank.
All right.
The fourth one can be blank. Actually, no, the fourth one should be X. We know that it's going to be fine. Yep, it doesn't. Awesome. Yep, that's all perfect. You can delete the screenshot.
Yeah, they are added. Screenshot
because we're not going to add a screenshot.
Yeah.
And you can put any notes to the reviewers.
I don't know what should I write.
Thanks for letting me create a profile on Linkfree, or
that's right.
Say Lofts suck or anything.
Thanks, thank you. Sorry, I'm letting me create a profile on Linkfree. Right?
Yep. And then once you update, that's all you need to do.
Okay. So let's update this, right?
And I know it's late because we had a bit of an issue earlier that we managed to fix just before he went to bed.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it'll probably get done later this afternoon or tonight. Well, it's nearly afternoon for me, but I'd say within about 12-24 hours it should be visible. And if you've made a mistake or anything, most maintainers are really good and they'll tell you what's wrong with it, and most of us will jump in and try to help you fix any of that too.
So let's update it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now that's done. All right. So
and send me a copy of that URL.
Sorry.
Actually, I've got it anyway. I was going to say, if you give me the URL, I can check it all out as well.
No problem. I'm going to give you. Yeah.
Cool.
So let me just plug in my laptop to the charger. Yeah. That's fine. All right. Let me just.
You should be able to see my comment now if you go back to it.
Sorry.
Hit refresh on the page.
All right. So this branch has no conflicts. This look good to me. All right. Okay. All right.
Yep. Cool. And yeah, hopefully it gets merged soon.
So should I get into the event section to add it? Like this is the event that I.
No, I would wait until you actually have your profile online. Because it's easier to iterate on something rather than trying to sort of do it all in one big chunk.
Yeah.
That's the way I find it anyway.
So okay. So what are the things that you were talking about the link tree when you were?
Oh, with my profile when I created it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I did mine a little bit differently. Because I didn't do it through the GitHub UI. I cloned the repository and then sort of copied it to my computer, made the edits, and then pushed it back in. But the mistakes that I made were that I worked straight out of the main branch, and when I left GitHub Actions on, my change to the profile triggered some of the GitHub Actions, and it actually sort of modified my work as well. So I submitted a pull request thinking that it was all okay, only to find that there was extra changes that I wasn't actually aware of. So that's the difference between how we did it. I'd actually recommend the way you did it much more. That's a way friendlier approach.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the documentation that I followed, and I was not aware of. This is my first contribution, first of all, and thanks to Hedy.
Oh no, this is an awesome one. Good on you.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm glad to be a part of it too.
Yeah. So thank you, and. That's it. And after that, what did you use the link tree before? Not link free.
Yeah, I did. We should do that because Linktree actually has a really interesting foundation because it came out of a marketing company, like sort of one of those SEO marketing type things, and it was actually one of the employees. It was just one of their side projects. And it really sort of took off, and it was such an original idea. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the singer called Alicia Keys. I heard that she stumbled onto it one day, and it was perfect for what she needs. She's a really popular singer. Like, I know where I am, you don't even have to like her music, and you'd know the name basically. And yeah, she used it one day and shared it, and it just blew up from there. Apparently, the thing I like is that they wrote a really good handbook for the developers. I actually used it as an example at one point, and that's why when you mentioned it, I was like, we should sort of do a video on this because it's some really interesting stuff.
All right.
And I think they did things just a lot better than I've seen everywhere else. And, well, I guess it's no wonder that they're successful because of it.
Okay. So we should create a new video about these events or testimonials if my account gets
Yep.
approved.
Yeah. 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 We'll do the part 2, and we'll look at the events and the testimonials as well.
All right. So first of all, sorry that I was busy and I was.
No, that's all right. And yeah, sorry that I took so long to get this done. I've had a bit more work on than I expected to, so which is not a bad problem to have.
Yeah, so I was busy attending conferences, attending meetings with other
No,
people. Like,
good on you. You're killing it. You're doing really well. Keep it
yeah.
up.
So, that's why I gave you the time after some days, and I'm
Yep.
thinking to contribute to your Linux for Pirates.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, that's the thing that I want to
I
do.
more than encourage that.
Yeah, so these are the things that I want to do. And yeah, currently I'm taking the special interest groups, the meetings that are of Kubernetes. So yeah,
Yep.
so these are the things that I'm
Sounds
currently doing on. Yeah, and basically, just a few days ago, one person said that you are qualified enough to get a DevRel job, not a DevOps, but a DevRel job. So I don't know why. I don't know whether I'm qualified enough to get a job or not.
Well, it depends. I think you are. Like, if the opportunity was there right now, I'd have you on my team any day, to be honest. So, like, the only reason I wouldn't is because, well, it's not up to me on who we do and don't hire, and we don't really have any open spots. But I'm guessing any team that did would probably be mad not to take you. So, you'll be fine. Just
Oh.
yeah, sort of pick an area that you're interested in, and yeah, I think any team will be lucky to have you.
All right. So yeah. Okay. So any other thing that you want to say?
Well, thank you for having me as well. Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I will take the feedback from Eddie, and I will put this video on YouTube so that Eddie
Sounds
can.
good.
And Eddie promised that he will watch it and he will get the feedback. So I'm looking forward to get the feedback from him. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, I know Eddie is a machine. He makes me look slack. So,
One interesting
good.
thing that about Eddie is that when I had only 200 followers, he followed me for the first time. That it means that a big personality, as far as I know, with 100,000 followers, followed me when I had only 200 followers. So other people also followed me. Yeah, but
It's not so much about the number. Like, I don't really care about numbers. But the thing with me is, like, Eddie's someone that I've looked up to for a long, like, even before I knew Eddie.
yeah.
He was like, I looked up and it's like, wow, I wish I could be like that one day. And to get acknowledgement and sort of recognition from someone like that, it means you're doing something right.
Yeah, basically he encouraged me, and he's so down to earth that he support everyone, without caring the number of followers, whether the number is
Yeah.
3 or 200 like me. So yeah,
It's quality over quantity.
yeah. So I was constantly commenting on his posts, and I'm still commenting on his post by providing value to him. And that's the thing that I liked most about the Eddie and his community. Although I'm not a JavaScript developer, but I try to make a video of link free so that I
Neither.
can.
I'm a Ruby. Look, I technically am not even a developer, really. But I code in Ruby. So, well, I think JavaScript's good because it's one of those languages where it doesn't really matter where you work. You kind of have to deal with JavaScript anyway. So, yeah, like I've learnt a lot. One of the things that attracted me to Linkfree was that it was the total opposite of everything that I work on. Like, I'm not a front end developer, and most of the work is front end related.
Yeah.
I'm not a JavaScript developer, and most of it's JavaScript. So it's a good way to work on things that you might not necessarily get to work on.
Oh yeah, but I decided to make some kind of contribution or make a video about it, that how you can create it, an account in it, because when I searched online on YouTube that how you can create a link free account, there was no video in it Totally, all the videos
Well,
were.
you're going to be one of the first.
Yeah, but when I typed like how to create link-free account and then typed the Eddie Jowdy, then I found videos related to link-free, and these videos
Yep.
were not specific to creating an account. These videos were basically the introduction of link-free and how you can create and how you can, these are how we can contribute to it. But I decided why not to create a video so that other beginners like me who didn't understand it well, so they can create it. Yeah. So I just wanted to contribute to Eddie, and because he helped me, and I just want to support him and you as well. So yeah, and this is my first open source pull request that I sent, and this was also possible with the Eddie support, and yeah, I got a lot of support from him. Yeah.
Cool. That's all right. Well, yeah, I better jump off in a second because I've got an actual work call that I've got to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to seeing your profile get merged.
All right. Okay. I will get you notified.
Cheers, Bilal. All right. I'll speak to you next time.